Hey guys, welcome to my live. If you're new to the channel, you can hit the subscribe button. It's free. And wind my arm here a minute. It'd help if I put my microphone on, wouldn't it? You get that sometimes. All right, so if you're new to the channel, welcome. And if you're not subscribed yet, feel free to click the subscribe button. It is free. You don't have to put any personal private information. You just click it and you're all set. If you want to go further than that and be notified every time a video of mine comes up, you have to make sure you click on the bell and then click on the word all. That means you get all the notifications. If you don't want to go that far with it and you just want to subscribe, just click subscribe. But you'll see it come up. It'll say all, just click all. And the bell goes dark usually. But I want to welcome you all here to the reading. I have 14 different readings that I do. A lot of people that have already joined and subscribed and watched my videos know how these work. We do angel therapy. You can get questions ready, write them out before I even start the video, or just in your head, either way. Messages from the universe or answers from the universe, whichever way you want to call it. Love messages, archangel, yes or no answers, when and how, which follows that. It kind of connects them. We have tarot. We have messages from heaven, fortune messages, angel numbers, time, when something's going to happen that you're waiting for. Spirit messages, general, could be any kind of question where you're not sure where to put it under these categories. Put it under general. And then we have dice and fortune cookie messages. So I'm going to wait a few minutes, or I should say a minute or so, because we've been on for over 5 already. I tried to enable the comments, and it usually does, but today it won't let me, so not sure why. I don't understand all the ins and outs of all these different rules that YouTube has. It usually lets me, but today it wouldn't. So once the video has been recorded after the live, you can probably comment after that. If you have any questions, or if you want a free reading, just put free in the comments once you're allowed to. And if you like the video, hit the thumbs up button. If you want a free reading, definitely write free or I subscribed. If you subscribe, you get your reading even quicker. If you want to pay by donation for a private personal reading, just email me. And my email is angels, with an S, the number 2, and then spirits, with an S, at AOL.com. So it's angels2spirits at AOL.com. These videos are really just for entertainment purposes only. Only take what resonates with you. And these readings are all timeless, meaning it doesn't matter when you open the video. It was meant for you to see it at that time. There's no specific date, time, or month or year. They're timeless. And if you have any suggestions of the types of readings that you would like, feel free to put that as well in the comments section. I hate the glare on these because these are such pretty cards. All right, so let's get started. Get your questions ready. Don't mind my little wires here and there. All right, so we're going to do angel therapy first. So if you have any concerns that you want to talk to the angels about, it could be health, it could be all kinds of things. If you have anything you want to talk to angels, we also have the archangels, which are the higher angels that can help you as well. So let's do the angel therapy first. And today we have, try to get away from that lighting, cut your cords, and I'll read that to you. Ask Archangel Michael to clear any old attachments of fear that stem from past relationships, freeing you from destructive patterns. Is a beautiful card, Archangel Michael. So that's your angel therapy answer today. Let's get an answer to your concerns from the universe. These are very deep messages. I want to warn you ahead of time, meaning there's just a lot of deep content and meanings to these cards, and they're very upfront and honest. So I really enjoyed those messages a lot. So here we go. I have pre-shuffled all the cards. I've cleared them. I knocked on them 3 times. They're also covered after I get them ready. Well, after I prepare the table, get them ready, and I cover it before the reading so they're not disturbed. All right, so let's get a message from the universe. If you have a question, concern that you want to ask the universe about, this is your answer. Hard to see on the thing, so on the camera, so I'll just read it to you. If you find yourself constantly seeing recurring numbers or words, it is a sign that you are being supported. You are being cared for and divinely protected by the universe. Beautiful things are about to happen for you. Wow. And remember now, we're going to be doing the angel numbers. So this card already is going to connect with this card because these are about repeated numbers. Okay. Or it says numbers or words. So that will connect to that for sure. All right. The reason this is on here because YouTube does have certain rules and guidelines with photos. And these are just beautiful, like artwork paintings on the love cards. And they're all beautiful and I love them. And I don't find anything wrong with them, but some of them have a little bit of revealing stuff on the body part. So I cover them. I left the whole picture and covered one area, so you can kind of figure out what I mean. All right, so, and these are just for adults, these videos. Nothing is anything bad or, there's no sexual content or anything like that. But you have to be 18 or older to watch them. I don't want any strikes on my channel, so I automatically put them at 18 or up because kids could take things and readings and things like this as not understanding it well. An adult understands it. And that's the reason why I put them at an adult, only no kids. I don't find that my readings are bad. Like that one wasn't a bad photo, but I just feel like it's a little too much on that one. So I'm just flipping it. All right, so your love reading today is, if you could do anything, what would it be? Put it in the comments. The answer dwells in your heart, not in your mind. For the heart is the gateway to the soul. It sort of like reminds me of your gut. I always say to go with your gut. A lot of us go with our heart or our minds, not with our gut. But I do agree with this card. Your mind has a tendency to distort your thinking, goes all over the place. But your heart and your gut tends to really give you the real answers that you need. So go with your heart and your gut. Don't go with your mind. Okay, so I'm going to put that one there. All right, archangels. If you have a question or concern, you want to ask the archangels, the higher angels than the angels here. Today, you got sensitivity. I don't know where that light comes from. Sensitivity. All right, the cards are glossy besides. All right, Archangel Haniel. You are extra sensitive to energies and emotions right now. Honor yourself and your feelings. So Archangel Haniel. Beautiful. Be very careful because you're very sensitive at this time. All right, so let's get a yes or no answer. These cards are fairly new and they're very thick. So I have to be careful. I only take one. So your answer today, if you have a question, and don't take a no answer as a negative thing. No sometimes saves you. No sometimes makes your life better. So it's either yes or no, your question. If you have it ready, the answer is, here we go. It is a no. I've been getting a lot of no's lately, but they're not bad. Let me read you what the no means for your answer. Circumstances require a more careful approach, much more careful. However, the inviolably, I hope I said it right, I can't even say the word, of your decisions give birth to opportunities and the incredible meanings for their implementation. But again, be careful. Let me reread it. Circumstances require a more careful approach, much more careful. However, the inviolability, I think that's how you say it, of your decisions, I've never seen that word, but gives birth to opportunities and the incredible means for their implementation. But again, be careful. All right, so that is a no answer. Now, whatever you want it to happen, even though it's a no, it gives you a how and when that it will happen, even though it's a no. And for the no, you got the ice breaks 3 to 4 months is the time for the soft revenge. 3 to 4 months. Use your abilities of communication and persuasion to your advantage. Your plans have been patiently awaiting this special moment. To lose patience is to lose the battle. And that was a saying from Gandhi. Wow. So be patient. 3 to 4 months, whatever you've been waiting for to happen, even though it was a no, it's going to happen. 3 to 4 months. All right, here we got the tarot cards. If you have a question for the tarot, and that is a very broad and large spread of cards. So you could get any kind of answer. You can ask almost any kind of question too on those. Today you got 4 of Cups. 4 of Cups. Let me read it to you. Right now you're feeling dissatisfied with life. You're feeling a lot of boredom. You're feeling very restless at this time. You're feeling a lot of discontent. Very disappointed. Because of this mood, do not cause it to make you lose out on opportunities. All right, so 4 of Cups. A little bit discouraged right now. I think a lot of people are with the way the times have been going, but don't give up. Think positive thoughts and try to always have something to look forward to. Do things that make you happy. I just heard that earlier this morning, and I really like that saying. Do things that make you happy. Because if you don't, that's when you get in that rut where you start feeling down and out. And you don't want to get in the rut. You're hard to get out sometime. Let's get messages from heaven. So if you have a deceased loved one, friend, spouse, any family member, anyone that you've known, could be a past teacher or past, I don't know, past relative from a long time ago that you haven't seen in 20, 30 years, grandparent, something like that. And you want to get a message from them, and you've kind of had them in your mind lately. This is the message from them. And whoever this message goes to, that person's name or face or presence will come to you, and you'll know exactly who it is once I read it. Here's the picture. It's hard to show the writing, but the pictures are beautiful. It looks like nice lake area, quiet with trees. Let me read it to you. Problems that have held you back are being cleared. We are monitoring it. So your past loved ones are helping you right now from the spirit world with any problems that you've had, and they're monitoring it, watching over you. Beautiful. All right. Let's get a fortune card. If you have any messages about your future fortune. We got today, beautiful, the Sun card. Let me read it to you. Open your heart to the enormous growth ahead. Wow, that's positive. Something good's coming in your life that's going to grow. All right, let's see if this card, which is the angel number cards, matches with the number and word repetitive message we got from the universe. All right, today, these are as thick as these. These are fairly new too. Today we got 919, new beginnings. So let me read it to you. You're ready to start a new chapter in your life. Be open to meeting new people. Wow. So if you've been kind of hermitish lately, is what I call it. Sometimes we all want to just not go out, stay home, be quiet, rest, relax, meditate, read. It's time for you to get out and start meeting new people, friends, and different acquaintances. Acquaintances. I'm not good with that word either. All right, let's get a time answer. If you have a question about when something's going to happen, I've never seen this card. That means it's like undecided. It says up in the air. Like it's not yes, no, it's not when it's going to happen. It ain't like next year, next week, tomorrow, or a month or a year. It's still up in the air, meaning it's not over yet. Whatever's going on in your life is up in the air. It's still undecided as to when it's going to happen. Who knows? Maybe the next reading you watch will give you the answer. Sorry, it's an up in the air answer, but that could be a good thing as well, because if you don't want something to end, that doesn't mean it's going to end. It's still up in the air. All right. I like that answer. Let's get a message from Spirit. Any questions for Spirit? And your answer is, well, that's weird. An apology is coming to you very soon. An apology is coming to you very soon. Maybe it has to connect with that time message where it said up in the air. So up in the air means, like I said, it could be tomorrow, it could be a year, up in the air. Don't know. And then this one says an apology is coming very soon. So up in the air kind of goes with that card. Very soon, never know when. It's up in the air. All right, next card, general message. Someone is pretending to be happy and they are not. Someone is pretending to be happy and they are not. If you know what that's about and you want to share it in the comments, feel free. All right, let's get a dice and a fortune message. So I'm going to put the fortune message here so you can just see it. And I'm going to grab a dice. Put them in the same box because they're so small and it just gives me a tighter little space. All right, so the first word, oh, I love it, is cat. I lost a cat a little while back, and then I lost another cat. They were a few years apart. So one was sickly, and the other one all of a sudden missed the other one. I think that progressed her to be sick. Then we got July. So something's happening for you in July. Maybe you're getting a cat in July. Then we got the letter L. So if you know someone with the letter L, or if it has to do with anything that's going on in your life. And then we have the number 5. 5. And then we have the word holy. What else do we got? One more. Then we have candle. Wow, this is holy candle. That's kind of weird. You see a lot of candles in church. All right, so we had cat, L, holy, July, 5, and candle. I think I got them all. Yeah. So that's interesting. So that's the dice. All right, let's get your fortune. And this is the last one, guys. Fortune message for you. It says, the universe is listening to you. Tell and say what you really want. Say it naturally. Don't issue a timeline. So this kind of reminds me of the law of attraction, which I've done a lot of that over the years. And a lot of people have mentioned things to me, and I'm not bragging, I'm just saying what someone said to me, that, boy, you always seem to get what you want. And no, that's not 100% true. Nobody gets everything they want. But if you set your mind to think a certain way, things do go better. And it's not a matter of getting things. You may ask for better health. You may ask for more love in a relationship. You may ask for safety while driving. You may ask for protection over your loved ones. It doesn't have to be money. It doesn't have to be a material thing. Your mind does create and set your life. So make sure to think really strong, and you can put it out into the universe. Don't say, I need it by tomorrow. I want it next week. I need it next month. I have to have it before the end of the year. Don't set that timeline. Don't put a date on it. Just ask for something that you really, really want. If you are needing money, ask for money. If you're behind on your bills and you need money or another job, which creates money, ask for that extra job. That's an example. All right. So I hope you guys enjoyed your readings today. There was 14 of them. You get 6 with the dice. So that adds a little bit to it. But if you have any questions, comments, put it in the comment section below. Subscribe to the channel if you like these. Clicking on the subscribe button. Hit the thumbs up button, which is the like button. It's all free to do. You don't have to give information. Share the video. I always forget to say that. But if you know someone that would like these readings or they'd benefit from them and it would help them in their journey through life, hit the share button with all your friends, family, email, YouTube, Facebook, X, whatever channels you use. Share away and comment below. And if you want that free reading, put free in the comment section, but also put the words I subscribe. So I know you subscribe to the channel, you get the free reading, and I will see you guys on the next video. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, guys.